Welcome back, and this video is for you if you've come to the end of the year and you feel like you haven't accomplished anything. What do you do now? Welcome to Good Morning Maddie, by the way. So I wanted to do this video because it got to a point when about a year ago, I had this feeling that my life was not as meaningful as it should have been. And I was at the stage where I was really confused. I had so many voices and so many people telling me different things, and I didn't know where to start. The other thing was I was starting to feel like no one noticed me. It was just so busy. It was just so noisy. I was living in London, and just the people and everyone around me was just everything was just busy, cluttered, and I just felt like I was just drowning in this pool of noisiness. And to make it even worse, you have the social media, you have your friends who are moving on in life, getting married, having children, getting flats, and kind of feeling like my business life and where I wasn't achieving anything. So I started thinking of where I wanted to be, where I wanted to go, and it kind of occurred to me, and I realized that actually I didn't want to be in London anymore. I didn't want to be in a big city. I felt burnt out, I felt overworked, I felt heavy, I felt like, it was just too much. And I was having these conversations with some of my best friends and my closest friends, and it kind of made them, I guess, feel uncomfortable and made them feel like they were losing me in a way. But I didn't really see that at the time. Why am I giving you all this story, this background story? Well, the truth is many people at this part of the year feel like, oh my God, what have I achieved? And sometimes you get this sense of panic and this sense of tense and stressful tension that makes you feel like you haven't achieved anything. You are nowhere. You just don't make a difference anymore. And this is why I wanted to do this video, because there are people out there who feel like at this very stage in time, they've failed. And this is exactly what I was feeling. I felt like I failed. I wanted to hide. I didn't want my family to see me. I didn't want people to see me. I wanted to run. I wanted to just be as far away as possible. I wanted to have a fresh start, because I just felt like if I was in a different country, if I was in a different place, maybe I'll meet more people. Maybe I'll meet the man of my dreams. Maybe my business will just start flourishing again. But I just needed that difference, that change, where I was the new person and, I was able to do something completely refreshing and completely new. So this is what I decided to do. Close the door. Completely close the door. Yes, you may or may not have achieved everything you've actually wanted to achieve, but what has been happening? Now, this year has been a better year for me. And to be honest, I've had a few months in the year when haven't been all great, but in gravy. But you know what? I can really look and see that something has changed, something has moved, and something is moving in me, and something is really, really, really completely taking over. And this is why I want to encourage you to close the door. I want you to do something huge and amazing. I want you to change your inner story. I want you to change what you tell yourself. I want you to change how you see yourself. I want you to change what you say to yourself in the morning, what you say to yourself at night. I want you to change how you decide to aim for things. I want you to change how you visualize your future. Because if you don't change what you say to yourself right now, you will never be the person that you want to be. You will never embrace the calling that you want to embrace. You will never achieve the things you want to achieve. It's just not going to happen. And this is why you need to master your story. You need to master your inner story to reflect what you want other people to see inside of you. Sometimes I noticed that a lot of times when I am at the wrong place, it's because I have been telling myself stories. I have been lying to myself about the things that I could and couldn't do. I wasn't able to achieve. I wasn't, it wasn't possible for me. And it was a lie. It was a complete lie. So I'm going to encourage you right now, right this moment, if you've told yourself, I've wanted to build this business for a long time, or I've wanted to finish this course for a long time, and you've just been talking about it, I want you to make a story, a completely new and different story. First of all, write down that thought pattern that you keep telling yourself, what it is that you're saying that is stopping you from doing it. Start by developing a new affirmation, a new story inside of you that will help you to change that. So if you say to yourself, I can't see myself getting new clients, say to yourself, I am worthy of these new clients. I am serving these new clients. I'm worthy and I'm perfect to serve these new clients. These new clients need me. Once you realize that those people need you, once you realize your reason, once you realize that you make a difference and you not doing anything just makes it even worse, then you can actually change your inner story. So now, if you're ready to change your inner story this year, I want you to start reflecting. I want you to start detoxing those horrible thoughts that you keep saying to yourself. I want you to look at yourself in a completely different manner. It is possible that 2018 will be and is better than 2017. So my friend, if you're ready to close the door, I'm ready to close it with you. Leave me a little comment. Let me know how you feel about the end of the year, and if you've ever felt that at this period of time you have maybe felt like a failure, and how do you change it? How do you change your thought patterns? My name is Matty, and I'll see you again pretty soon. Bye.